we all have been there. We all have been there. I'm sure of that. Don't say you haven't. In this type of situation where we are trying to do something on the system and it says that it's stuck. So let me show an example of that occurring and how can you solve that out. So let's check some. This is a very classical example. I will show this classical example, but you can of course translate this to any other situation. So I'm going to do an lsblk, and I'm finding out that I have this partition mounted here. So I'm going to do something with it. So I'm going to get myself some root access. And of course, I typed a password wrongly, even though it's a very simple one, but that's just being me. And I'll just access this partition. And I'm just doing stuff. Okay? I'm just putting a file there. No big of a deal. It's fine. And then I try to unmount it. Okay. So yeah, this is something you guys can kind of figure out where we're going. And I'm trying to unmount this, and it says target is busy. Well, in this case, it's quite obvious why it's busy, but I will tell you anyways. I am there, so I'm locking the folder. I'm locking the mount point, so I cannot unmount something that is kind of locked, you know. So I cannot unmount something that it's in this situation here. But but imagine that you did this, you went out for lunch, you did many things after that, and you are stuck there and you don't remember why. Well, the solution is just type lsof. This means list of open files. And if you want just to type everything, you'll see many things that are actually open and in use, which is not surprising. But in this case, you do lsof, so lsof, and then you grep for what you are trying to unlock. So in this case, it's a partition. And I get that information saying that the root user has some sort of terminal open, the lsof itself, of course, and many other things that are actually locking the access to this folder. So you say, oh, okay, it's a root bash that it's doing something here. So root as a bash terminal open doing stuff. So you just need to in this case, you just exit out, and you just need to unmount, and you should be good to go. So lsof will list you things that are open, list of open files, locked folders, and other resources that may be listed as in use, and you just need to release that use. You don't remember which thing specifically. So lsof, and of course, a little bit of grepping also helps. Like and subscribe if you want to help someone out, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.